Hey everyone, how's it going? So I've got a lot of really positive feedback on some of our YouTube logos as Titan drawings. So I thought it'd be fun to continue this trend, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to draw Unspeakable as a Godzilla Titan. Now if you have any other ideas for different YouTubers that you'd like to see as Titans, definitely let me know and I'll try my best to draw them. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video. Now to start off with our Unspeakable Titan, we're going to begin with the eyes. So I'm going to start right up here, and I'm just going to begin by drawing a line that's just going to come down. We're going to go up and then over. Next, we're going to leave some space. We'll draw a little line that's going to go down, and we're going to come up and over again. Starting here, we're going to make a little line that's going to go over, and then it's going to come up. And we'll do the same thing here. We're going to go over and then come up for the eyes. Starting here, we're going to make a little line that's just going to come up and then down for the eyebrow. And we'll do the same thing here. We go over and then we're just going to come down. Starting here, we're going to draw a couple little curved lines right underneath the eyes. And we'll do the same thing here. We're just going to add a couple little curved lines. Next, starting here, we're going to draw a little line that's just going to come over. We're going to go up and then bring it down to here. Then we're just going to bring this right to about here. Now, right along the top, let's add some teeth. So I'm going to start here by drawing a little line that's going to go down and up. And then we're going to add some kind of more squared off teeth, and then we'll put another fang right here. Right here, I'm going to put another kind of pointed triangle shape with a few more pointed teeth down here. We'll add a couple more in the back. Now, right here, let's make that long tongue. So we're going to draw a long line that's just going to come down. We're going to curve it around, and then we're going to bring it back up here. So you just want to make it really kind of long and wavy and curly. Now, starting here, I'm going to make this really, really skinny, and I'm going to make it really thin, and then as I slowly move back, I'm going to make this bigger and bigger. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to curve this. I'm going to get a little bit closer to this line over here. And the reason I did that is I want to make it look like it's got some detail. So now that I've made this line here, I'm going to start here, and I'm going to bring this up, and we're going to curve this all the way back here into the mouth. Then I'm going to draw a little line that's just going to curve up here. Starting here, I'm going to draw a little line that's going to go down. We're going to come over, and we're going to go down and then up. Now, starting here, I'm going to bring this line down. I'm going to make a little line that's going to come out, and then it's going to go in. Do the same thing here. We're going to go out a little bit, and then we're going to come in. Then I'm just going to draw a little line that curves down here. Now, starting here, I'm going to draw a little line that's going to go up, and we're going to make it come up and down. And I'll do that same thing again. We're going to go up and down, and then we're going to kind of go up and down just to add some little points on top of the head. Starting here, we're going to draw a little line that's going to go out, and then it's going to curve in, and we're going to go up and in for the kind of like jaw and then the side of the head. Now, starting here, I'm going to continue some of these little lines are just going to go out and then down, just to kind of make a little bit of detail along the back. So we're just going to kind of continue this down here. Now, starting here, I'm going to add some little lines. They're just going to kind of curve around for the neck. And then starting here, we're going to draw a little line that's going to go down, and it's going to come over to kind of start the chest. Right here, I'm going to make a little line that's just going to come out for the arm. I'm going to add some little kind of points on the back here. And then we're just going to bring this across here. So same thing here, I'm going to draw this line down for the arm. Then I'm going to make this line kind of curve across. Starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down to a point and then up. I'm going to make another one that comes down to a point up, and then I'm going to bring it here. Then right here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down to a point and up. Now, we're going to be kind of holding that little diamond that he holds. So we're going to draw a little line that's going to go down. We're going to come to a point and then in. We're going to make this come up, and we're going to bring it right up to here. Now, starting here, we're going to draw a little line that's going to come up for the chest. And then starting here, we're going to draw a little line that's going to come down and in, and down and in. Now, starting here, I'm going to draw a little line that's just going to kind of curve down. We're going to come out, and then we're going to bring it right down to here. Right here, I'm going to draw a little line that's going to come down. It's going to go up and down to a point, and then come up. We're going to make one right here. We're going to come down to a point, and then we're going to come up. We'll just curve this back. I'm going to kind of curve this across, and we'll draw a little line that's going to come down to a point, and we're going to bring it up here. And then right over here, we'll draw a little line that comes down and then up for like his other hand. Next, we're going to curve this line in. I'm going to bring this line up and in, and then we're going to curve this one up. Next, I'm going to bring these lines kind of in just a little bit, and then I'm going to work on his legs. So since he is kind of like a frog, I want to be in kind of like a frog position. So I'm going to start one leg up here. We're going to bring this line up. I'm going to add a couple little points on it. We'll add one here. Then I'm going to bring this down. I'll do the same thing over here. I'm going to bring this line up, and we're going to put a couple points on it. Then we're going to angle this line in here. We'll make a little line that comes down. Then I'm going to add a little line that's going to go over and down, and then over and down again. Now, starting here for the feet, I'm going to draw a long line. It's going to come out. It's going to come down to a little bit of a point and then come back. We'll make another one here that curves around and comes back. We'll make another long one. It's going to come down and it's going to go over. Bring this over, and I'm going to draw another line that's going to curve out. It's going to come around. And we're going to bring it up to here. kind of give him a little bit of that kind of like frog foot look. Next, I'm going to take this line, I'm going to curve it up here. And then we're just going to kind of curve this line across. Now starting here, we're going to bring this line down, and we'll add a couple little lines across on here. We'll make this line come over, and then we're going to curve it around here. We'll do another one here. We're just going to curve it around and come back. And then we'll do one more out here. Now we won't see much of the rest of the foot back here, so what we're going to do is we'll just draw a little line that's going to curve down, and then one more up here. And then we'll just bring this line right over here. Now here's our basic drawing of our Unspeakable Titan. Now we just want to come in here and add some different details. So one of the first things is I'm going to just kind of finish drawing some little spikes that come across the back here. Then on here we want to give him some claws. So we're just going to add some little curved lines onto all of these to give him some claws. And we'll do the same thing on here. Now, starting back here, let's give him some spikes. So I'm just going to give him just some kind of simple, pointed, kind of bumpy spikes on here. Just give him a little bit of detail. Kind of make something a little bit more interesting. I'm going to draw a long, broken line right down his chest, and we're going to make a couple little lines over here to show where the top of his chest is. I like to add a few little lines right around the mouth. And a little line right here by the top of the head. I'm going to curve some of these little necklines up here. And we're going to add a couple more on here as well. We're going to add a couple little lines here by the legs. And I like to add a couple little lines coming up by the feet, just to kind of show some detail. And a couple more little lines over here. We're going to add a couple little lines here. And maybe a line or two right along the arms, just to kind of show where some of his muscles are. We'll add some more of these kind of like little lines onto the feet as well. Now on the tongue, I'm going to add a couple more of these kind of extra little kind of curvy lines. And maybe a couple long broken lines kind of right along his tongue as well. I'll put a couple little extra lines on some of his spikes back here. And then for the diamond, let's kind of make some kind of little jagged lines on here, just to give it more of a diamond texture and feel. And there you go, there is your drawing of your Unspeakable Titan. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.